Travis and Jason Kelce reveal plans to celebrate New Year's Eve with Taylor Swift's family on podcast on Monday, December 30th. The Kelce brothers went on the air for their New Heights podcast. A recording of the Kelce brothers' conversation was released ahead of the full episode's release on Wednesday. During the conversation, the Kelce brothers talked about the Chiefs' win over the Pittsburgh Steelers last Wednesday. However, Jason Kelce then brought up the main issue and said, "Hey Travis, after the great win over the Steelers, what are your plans for the new year?" Travis laughed and said, we just got back from a vacation in New York. All the Chiefs teammates are also going on a New Year's vacation. Maybe the rest of the time will be spent with family." Jason said, "Wow, you definitely had a memorable vacation." Travis nodded and said, "Yes, the weather in New York is probably a little colder than in Kansas, but it was a great experience anyway. Because of the weather, we came back to Kansas City earlier than expected. It's almost New Year's, Jason." Jason looked a little surprised and said, "Guys, you don't mean you're coming back to Kansas alone?" "Travis, Taylor is coming with you too." Travis Kelce laughed and said, "Maybe. This will be the first New Year's Eve together, That really makes me nervous." Jason said, "Wow, I'll come to your house to play when the new year comes." "I'll be so excited, Travis." Travis said, "Oh, of course. But if you bring gifts, that would be great." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Then suddenly, the Kelce brothers show had a strange voice that we couldn't identify. Maybe it was a special guest on the Kelce brothers podcast. The guest said, "It's great that you guys had a memorable Christmas." Travis said, "That's right." And Mahomes took the spotlight with his impressive performance that helped the Chiefs win a memorable game. Jason said, "Oh man, you're so humble. You had a great game too." Travis laughed and said, "Maybe, but it was a celebration of victory on an important holiday." Jason continued, "Hey man, does the NFL cake taste great?" Travis said, "Oh, right after the game, Mahomes and I had that cake. It was probably made of chocolate, and there was nothing special. I only tried one piece. What's special here is the feeling you get to touch that cake simply because you're the chosen one. No one else." Jason clapped and said, "Wow, that's right, man. That was the highlight of Christmas." Then all three of them clapped and laughed. The Kansas City Chiefs have a lot to celebrate after defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers 29-10 in Week 17. Not only did they officially clinch the number 1 seed, earning a first-round bye and home field advantage in the playoffs, but they also moved to 15-1 on the season, a new franchise record. Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, who made franchise history after hauling 8 catches for 84 yards and a touchdown against the Steelers, is incredibly proud of his team's success this season. "It's more unique and more different than any year I've ever been a part of because of the way we've won and how we've had to keep focusing on getting better, knowing we were coming away with wins. The chemistry is at an all-time high right now, and I'm excited that we found a way to get the number 1 seed, and we're going into the playoffs playing our best football." While Kelce's girlfriend Taylor Swift didn't attend the Chiefs-Steelers game on Christmas Day, the 35-year-old All-Pro immediately flew out to spend time with the pop star during his weekend break. The famous couple turned heads as they stepped out for dinner at Cheval Margaux in New York City on Saturday night. However, the first photo of Swift from inside the exclusive members-only club didn't emerge until Sunday. Ashley Avignon, a close friend of Swift's for 16 years, posted photos from her intimate birthday party on Instagram. She captioned the post, "Happy birthday to me." Emphasis on the happy. The cake hilariously read, "Happy 25 again." Swift wore a long-sleeve Fleur du Mal black dress, $475, under a Simkai wool blend coat, $1,145, with Dive earrings, $34,900, and carried a Stella McCartney crystal fringe tote, $2,450, to the party. Avignon, who's attended numerous Chiefs games with Swift, including last year's Super Bowl in Las Vegas, flew to Kansas City for the surprise Eras-themed party Kelce threw for the Karma singer earlier this month. The stylist posted several photos from the epic bash celebrating the end of Swift's record-breaking tour on Instagram and wrote, "When she thought she was going to a small, quiet dinner, but it was actually a giant surprise party with her friends and family." Props included Taylor Swift fans who spotted a secret message in the outfit she wore on her latest night out with her NFL boyfriend, Travis Kelce. The power couple enjoyed a double date in New York City with music producer Jack Antonoff, whom Taylor often works with, and his wife, Margaret Qualley. Their venue of choice this Friday night was the upscale Japanese restaurant Bon Tea in the NoHo neighborhood of Manhattan. Swifties went wild over Taylor's stylish outfit, which included a $5,500 wool blend Stella McCartney blazer with chain link-inspired crystal embellishments at the hem. Her ensemble also featured a plain black mini dress, sheer text tights with a diamond pattern, and a pair of Marc Jacobs amber boots. However, the detail that fans have zeroed in on is her handbag, which retails online for $3,490 and comes from a line Taylor has favored many times in the past. Her purse of choice was the C. La Medusa mini bag by Versace, the latest example of her longtime fondness for Versace's Medusa line. Taylor's fan accounts on Instagram have documented the many times she has worn Medusa items on outings with Travis, noting that the Greek mythological character has emerged as a popular representation of female rage. The symbol dovetails with Taylor's songs, which famously include furious takedowns of her ex-boyfriends and her public support of feminism. In October 2023, Taylor wore the Medusa 95 satin corset top, now available for $1,750, to a Saturday Night Live after-party she attended with Travis. This spring, she wore the $2,190 Medusa 95 small tote bag on a romantic boating date with Travis on Lake Como, where they were seen kissing. She modeled the $653 Medusa embellished sandal to accompany Travis to a Las Vegas charity gala this April, benefiting the foundation of his Kansas City Chiefs teammate Patrick Mahomes. Then, this September, she wore the Medusa 95 denim corset top, retailing online at $1,325, to watch the Chiefs play the Baltimore Ravens in Kansas City. Her affection for the line has clearly remained intact based on the Versace Medusa handbag she wore to her double date with Travis, Jack, and Margaret on Friday. As Taylor and Travis continue to soak up time together following the recent end of her record-breaking 21-month Eras tour earlier this month, it appears their individual styles have rubbed off on one another. She wore her golden locks in loose waves and rocked a bright red nail polish, which matched her signature scarlet pout. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, known for his quirky matching sets and streetwear-inspired looks, opted for a tan knit, black-striped shirt, shiny gold pants, and loafers. His accessories included a pair of glasses, a silver chain necklace, and a black Tribeca baseball cap. The Lovebirds were joined by Jack Antonoff, 40, and Margaret Qualley, 30. Previously, Swift hit Bon Tea restaurant for a girls' night with Selena Gomez, Sophie Turner, Gigi Hadid, Cara Delevingne, and Brittany Mahomes in November 2023. After photos emerged from their evening out with her longtime collaborator and his wife, fans couldn't help but swoon over their similar outfits and matching aesthetic. The matching colors at Taylor and Travis, "You guys look incredible," one Swiftie tweeted. A second wrote, "Taylor and Travis matching outfits are so cute," sobbing, while a third gushed, "Both outfits really are incredible. Taylor and Travis look amazing together." A fourth X user raved, 1. I love that they coordinate outfits before leaving the house. 2. I love her darker hair. 3. Are Travis's glasses just there for the style? 4. Siri, play Cardigan Happy version, they added. Others marveled at how they look at each other and the matching outfits. Their natural chemistry and comfort with each other really shines through, another pointed out. Their latest outing comes after a source told Daily Mail last week that Swift and Kelce are continuing to laugh off constant engagement rumors. Rumors that the football player got down on one knee hit an all-time high after never-before-seen snaps from Swift's Eras Tour theme party were shared online.